Fox News' Harris Faulkner is celebrating 10 years as one of the hosts of the fan-favorite weekday afternoon program Outnumbered. Since its debut on the network in April 2014, Outnumbered has become America's top-rated weekday cable news program in the 12 p.m. EST slot. The women-driven news program averages about 1.7 million viewers daily, which has outpaced shows on MSNBC and CNN combined. The hosts, Harris Faulkner, Emily Compagno, and Kayleigh McEnany, discuss the latest news from the curved white sofa at Fox Studios in Midtown, Manhattan. Along with two daily guest panelists, the group debates news coming from Capitol Hill, across the country, and worldwide. Faulkner continues to break barriers in the news industry as the only Black woman to helm back-to-back programs on cable news. The renowned newscaster, 58, also anchors the Faulkner Focus weekday mornings on the Fox News network. Outnumbered and the Faulkner Focus dominate their respective time slots on television. Harris Faulkner is the definition of a woman of impact, the network said. Faulkner continues to break down barriers and make waves in the industry as she earns praise from across both sides of the aisle. But, as she celebrates 10 years at Outnumbered on April 28, Faulkner knows her success did not come overnight. In 2020, as the nation was in turmoil over the death of George Floyd, an African-American man killed by white police officer Derek Chauvin in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Faulkner reflected on what it's like being a Black woman in America. For those people who are legitimately hurting, I live in this skin, so I know how it feels, the 6-time Emmy Award-winning reporter told People magazine at the time. I've been pulled over while driving. I know how that feels. I had that moment of brain freeze, and what do? I don't want to make a mistake. It hurts us in just a deep, deep way. For all America's motherhood. Faulkner, who will celebrate 20 years at Fox News next year, previously told Forbes that being a mom is her highest honor. If anybody would just say that I was a great mom, that's enough for me, she told the outlet in 2021. And I mean that across every spectrum of my life, because I'm raising these young women of color under construction, my biracial daughters who are 12 and 14. My definition of great motherhood is to inspire the next generation to want to do everything they can to make the world a better place, and to rise. That you can show love without being seen as weak. Faulkner shares 2 daughters, Danica and Bella, with her husband, Tony Berlin. She described her relationship with her husband, who is of Jewish heritage, as a unification and change. We're raising our girls predominantly Christian, but they're exposed to everything, Faulkner previously told People. We do Passover and the reading of the Haggadah. With biracial children, they, to me, are the epitome of where our attitude should be. That's what I teach my girls. I say, you are the example of what society can do together if we all pull together in a unified way.